Hey everyone.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Let's wait for this to pull up. Let's see. Oh, there it goes.
Yay.
Well, it's not on mine.
Oh.
The email showed up though.
No, mine's going.
Do it.
Mine's on.
Okay, mine is too. Now, hope everyone had a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all didn't eat too much. We had a ton of food.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's get caught up. There's Diane McFeeters.
Hello there.
Joe Taylor Christmas Tree. Chris Smith. Howdy there.
Christmas.
Oh, there's Mike. Been a member for 1 month. He says hi
Yay.
all and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
And I lost a tooth.
Oh yeah, she did lose a tooth just a couple days ago.
She did. There's Patty Hamlin. Says good evening. There's Judy.
Hi.
Hey there.
Trisha.
Trisha.
Hey Trisha.
AJ Honey Money.
Huh.
Judy says we're almost to 10,000. Yeah,
Yes.
we're getting close.
Very close.
Yay.
There's Loma.
Hello.
Hey Loma.
Hi, Tim.
Oh, there's Tim.
Yay.
Keeping the cows full of treats.
Yeah.
Oh, Dean.
Hi,
Hey there,
Dean.
Dean. Oh, there's Neil.
Got his popcorn ready for his happiness smile therapy session.
Yep.
There's Wanda. Said, how's the grounds family?
Doing well.
Good.
Do what?
Good.
Good.
Kathy said they're down to 0 or below again tonight.
Oh, we're supposed to be down to, I think, 24.
What?
Which is bad enough. Degrees.
Oh, goodness.
Too cold.
But not.
There's Connie.
Hey, Connie. Which it was super cold when we were working outside today, too. My lips are chapped. The wind was blowing. It was cold. And it was in the 40s, but it's cold for what we've been used to.
I had a fluffy coat on with like little fluffy stuff on it.
Yeah.
My favorite one.
You'll sit on your knees so you're not
We can't see you.
down on the bottom of the screen.
There's Maxine.
Hey, Maxine.
Everybody's telling Neil to share his popcorn. There's Debbie. Said hi.
Hey, Debbie. Oh, there's Eric.
And there's Jacob Jones.
Hi.
Let's see.
Yeah, Tim, we are missing one. Is she in bed or getting ready for bed?
She's getting ready for bed.
Izzy's getting ready for bed. She was a little tired tonight, so
yeah.
No Izzy tonight.
No.
But there's Mommy, me, him, and her.
Yeah.
The elf.
Yep, the elf.
She's right there.
I know. She's watching you.
There's Tina.
Hey, Tina. There's Jeannie.
There's Brandon.
Huh.
No, hey, Brandon. We're doing good.
Yeah.
Loma.
Said howdy, howdy. Kim said hey, y'all, from South Georgia.
Hi.
Mike's got a TV dinner. Wonder if it's a factor. Maxine, Izzy is getting ready for bed.
Yep.
She was tired and I don't know. She may still pop in. You never can tell.
Never know about her. But yeah, she was sleepy. We've been busy today.
Yep. There's the Butlers.
Hey there.
Hey.
There's Peggy.
Hey, Peggy.
Hi, Peggy.
Dawn.
Hi, Dawn.
Had a great Thanksgiving with friends. That's awesome.
Yes.
Jacobs asked, did you watch the Walkers at BMX this past weekend?
Yes. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh.
Let's see. Judy said hello from Canada. They're having nice weather. It's melting, and I've been doing crafts. Yeah, everybody's talking about being short one.
Yep.
Neil said, I need new glasses. I can't see Izzy. Yeah, she hasn't wanted to miss one in a while, so I know she's tired.
Like I said, I still wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't pop in at some point. But
yeah, she won't want to miss out. Wanda said, how's the new calf and mama?
Yeah, we're going to get to that in just a few minutes.
Dawn said, Izzy is missed.
Yeah. Oh, there's Gail.
Hey, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
There's Lisa. Hi from Texas.
Hey, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Ed said there's 106 days until the Okie Homestead Expo.
It'll be here before we know it.
Yeah. She's
so
excited.
Close to just the double digits.
Yeah.
Here's Debbie.
Hey there.
Oh, Mike says it's supposed to be 13 in Tennessee.
Oh, man.
Too cold.
Reba said it's 27 there right now.
I don't even know what it is right now. I just know the low
It's
was
cold tonight.
24.
Cold.
And the wind didn't help any.
No.
I'm not.
Butler said it's 22 there right now.
Oh, we're still holding at 35. It won't drop down to 20. Well, I guess in the morning.
Oh, man, why in the morning?
All the way till 7 o'clock, 25 is as low as it gets. So
much energy.
So much energy.
I ate an apple. 2 apples.
You ate 2 apples? Those were big apples, too. Tim said he had Thanksgiving on Thursday. Went to my granddaughter's house Sunday and ate Thanksgiving dinner again.
Yeah, twice.
yeah, we had lots of leftovers.
Yeah, we did.
My favorite was the rolls.
Dawn said it's supposed to get down to 36 there tonight. And that's too cold for me in Texas.
Yeah.
Too cold for me anywhere.
Cowboy Short said, howdy, Abby, Smiley, Kevin, and Kimberly.
And the elf.
Yep.
She's right
Yep. The elf is here too.
there. You knew you were going to go live.
Debbie said, be sure and click the like button.
Yay!
Awesome, awesome. Thank you.
And hearts.
Let's see. Lynn said, beautiful family and animals. Love watching your videos.
Well, thank you. You sleepy?
AJ said 36 right now. Here down to 30 degrees tonight.
Too cold. Yeah.
Lynn said, hey, Abby.
Hi.
Maxine said it's 20 degrees there.
Mm.
There's Vicky.
Like I said, I'm ready for spring again.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Jacob, yeah, she was getting ready for bed.
I like winter because my birthday is in February.
Yeah, it is in winter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I like winter.
Deborah said that was really scary watching you deliver the baby. Hope they're both doing well.
Yep, they are.
Mm-hmm. Brenda said, good evening, digging out from 4 feet of snow.
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
I want 4 feet snow.
No,
Wait,
we don't.
No.
It's taller. Well, no, it's not taller than you. It's almost as tall as you.
Yeah.
Almost taller than you.
Louis would be sinking in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's taller than Louis.
He'd have to come inside.
Nope.
Mhm.
You just have to dig a tunnel.
No.
Debbie said, how are your animals with this unpredictable weather?
Doing well.
I
Yeah.
want to let
They
Louis
love the
inside.
cooler weather.
Yeah, they like, even with it like it is, they're not getting in their shelters. They're just laying
Mm-mm.
outside.
Yeah.
A lot of them are piling up like around the hay bale and stuff.
Yeah.
But
I saw all the
Lay
kittens
down
just
and eat at the
bunched
same
up.
time.
yeah,
I saw all 8 of the kittens just all bunched up in one room.
Oh.
it's bed and breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
The hay bale.
Mm.
They can sleep in it and eat it.
Cheryl said, hi, everyone.
Hey, Cheryl.
Tim said he's going home tomorrow. I'm a little under the weather. I'm in Stillwater.
Hope you get to feeling better.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Debbie said that was a wild delivery.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Trisha said calf had some long legs, but the ears were too cute.
Yep.
I love the little monkeys.
Well, Neil's popcorn's gone.
Oh, you have to pop some more.
Patsy said, good evening from East
Oh.
Tennessee. It's 23 now, going down to 13.
Is it below 0? in any of these puzzles?
Well, the one was at 0.
Hello?
Brandon said we're at a ball game. Just hopping on to say hi to everyone, not ignoring everyone. It's halftime. Just wanted to say hi.
Yep,
Huh.
they're at the state championship game tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it's a close game.
Ooh.
Connie said it's 33 now, but dipping to 18 overnight.
Oh,
Brr, that and
no.
high
Yeah.
winds. Ugh, that makes it worse.
Yeah, the wind, like I said, when we were working today, the wind is what was the worst. It was
Mhm.
cutting right through.
Yeah.
Which
We
it's too hard to bundle up and try to get work done too. So
Yeah.
you just manage.
Kind of got to suffer through it.
need to do a live on Christmas Eve.
Do what?
We need to do a live on Christmas Eve.
On Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
I have to work.
The elf can be in the live.
Oh, you're.
Like on the live.
yeah.
Yeah, you can touch it. In the live.
Eric said we got temporary warmth right now. It's about 52 degrees. It's going to be low 30s or upper 20s tomorrow morning.
Oh, goodness. That is cold for
yeah.
Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought Florida was always warm.
Tim said
Part of it is.
Tim said my granddaughter had surgery on her left knee. My daughter couldn't come down from Kansas.
Hopefully she's doing good after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Donna from Georgia. Says it's going to be 25 there tonight.
Oh, wow.
No.
Hopefully it
We can
starts warming back up
channel the
in a
weather
few
channel.
weeks.
Chris said it's 41 in Dallas right now.
Wow.
There's 3B. Said howdy, folks.
Hey, y'all.
I think we can turn this channel into the weather channel.
The Weather Channel.
Mike said it's supposed to be 32 in the morning in Southwest Louisiana.
That's pretty cold for them, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Tim said she had a hip replacement 2 weeks ago. I guess maybe
Yeah.
his daughter.
Or, no, the
Because he
daughter
said-
had a knee. Oh, wait, the granddaughter had a knee. The
Mhm.
daughter, yeah.
You got a lot going on.
Yep.
There's Gigi from Michigan.
Hey, Gigi. I bet it's really cold up there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Okay. I think
Judy
jumped.
said a balmy 11 degrees in the morning.
Whew.
Debbie said it's hotter there again.
Oh. Gigi said 2 foot of snow in 38 hours and more to come. It's looking like Christmas. Wow.
It's beginning to look like Christmas.
Yep. I do not want us to have snow.
I want snow.
Oh,
Yes.
You have to work in it. That's the problem.
yeah.
Hey?
No, I will have to work in it.
Well, I
It'll be
want
extra
snow.
cold.
I want snow. I like snow. And so a blizzard.
Neil said, I don't mind being under the weather just so long as it's warm and sunny.
Yeah.
But if it
21 to
did-
13.
Wow.
if it snowed 4 feet, we would never be able to find
Tim
blizzard.
said she's really sore. I
Mm.
bet.
Oh, San Diego's 52.
Wow.
I hope it doesn't snow. a lot.
Mark is watching from Australia.
Well, thank you. Which they would be going into summer there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, spring or summer. Because they're opposite.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we just need to split between the hemispheres and just
Yeah.
live in spring and summer all year long.
No.
3B said it's 38 there right now and low of 24 tonight.
Still would be Christmas. It would just be Christmas in summer.
Gigi said it's only 23 there.
Okay.
Now, I hope it doesn't snow 4 feet. Because we would never find blizzard.
What? 3 children, siblings were kidnapped at school bus stop. The biological mother was caught in Alabama. Oh, wow.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, no.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing you don't have to go to the bus stop, huh?
Snow's better than ice. Yeah, that's true.
That's
Nope.
true.
That's scary.
Gail said, love the calf video. I was so worried for him. He's so adorable. Love your videos.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's like
Yeah, we were 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Tim said it's been busy.
Ready for his own bed.
Yeah.
I bet.
Jacob Sulphur is playing in the state championship against, I don't remember,
That's a really cool name.
something Christian, I think. Let's see if it tells on here. LC. I don't know what that stands for, though.
Lemon crazy? Lemon crazy?
You're crazy.
AJ said, your wish will come true, Abby, for snow.
Yay!
Probably. Usually it's right
Only
around
if
their
it
birthday.
doesn't hit until Christmas Day, because I will be off, and then it's gone in a couple days.
Yeah. Mark said it's summer there. It's 27 degrees Celsius.
Is that the end of the comments?
No.
Oh, we're getting there.
Mm-hmm. Joe Taylor said, how are you doing this weekend?
Doing well.
Jacob asked if we started decorating for Christmas yet. Yes, had Christmas decorations up since before Thanksgiving.
Just the day before.
2 days, yeah.
2 days.
Yeah.
Normally she does it after, but we had to do Thanksgiving the day after Thanksgiving. So since that's normally the day she decorates, she decided to decorate early. So
that way I didn't have to put it off like way far.
Extra Christmassy.
Yeah.
We have the tree with all the ornaments, and then we have open.
Yep, a bag full of coal.
Nope. I've been good.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. You say so.
Trisha said that cow was huge. I've never seen anything like that.
Yes. Yeah, she's the one. Whenever we were out in the pasture, we showed her and we were talking about how wide she was.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's surprising that she only had one calf in there,
Yeah.
as big as she was. But as big as the calf was, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But Buck and that cow can be best friends. Friends because Buck's big too.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob, no, it's not Leighton that's playing in the game. He was asking, how's work going for you?
Pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, so just went back to nights, but I was off yesterday. Supposed to be off today, but I had court this morning and then off tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
He has 2 jobs. That and then the daddy.
Mm-hmm.
2 jobs.
What about the farm?
3 jobs.
That's
Your
What
favorite
about-
one?
Huh?
What's your favorite one's this?
Yeah, that's right. That's the best one.
Better be.
Oh, you're silly.
Gigi said, what's your favorite Christmas show to set the season off with?
Mine's Red One.
Well, we went to the movies a few weeks ago and we've seen 3 movies in the last month. But then we wanted to see the Greatest Christmas Pageant Ever. Haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, I know which one's not good.
And then I don't know. Of all the movies we usually watch, what do you like the best?
That one Elf movie.
Elf?
Yeah, I like Elf.
With Buddy the Elf?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I like. It's funny.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
it's
to
funny.
think. I don't really know.
So we watch a lot of them just over and over, but
I can't even think of any.
Polar Express.
Oh yeah.
Nah,
I love it.
I've seen part of that. I don't even know if I've seen the whole thing of that.
It's
I have
cute.
a
We
jingle
like it.
bell from this side.
What else? I mean, the Santa Claus movies are pretty
And
good.
Frosty.
Oh yeah, Frosty the Snowman, the old one.
Cartoon.
And the other Elf movie where it's like those kind of elves.
Oh, like the really old ones?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
like Rudolph
okay.
and stuff. The
Yeah.
really old Rudolph.
Like the claymation type stuff almost.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I have a lot of favorites.
Yep.
Yeah, choose.
Let's see. Gail said we're going to spend Christmas in Florida this year. Hope it stays warm there. Yeah, maybe so.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I can come too.
Joe said, I love Christmas. Make Christmas videos. Keep making more farm animal videos. We will definitely do it.
Absolutely.
Mark said, Kevin, much appreciated the help with shipping. Thank you.
Oh, you bet.
Jacob said Christmas is his favorite time of year, too. Cowboy Short said, I was playing Ticket to Ride and my train was the Crazy Train. Gigi said, Elf is awesome. I think so, too. Reba said, LG Homestead must be froze up tonight.
Probably in bed.
Probably. Wanda asked if you got any more deer and if the season was over yet.
Have not gotten any more, but the season is over. There is a Christmas hunt, but that will be, it's like the after Christmas.
Well, that getting ready for bed didn't last very long. Let's get on over this. There we go.
Gigi said Rudolph's nurse. Oh, look, there's goat for it. How are y'all doing? Oh,
I couldn't have any room.
I know. We weren't set up for 4. Scoot this back a little bit farther, and it's harder to read.
All right. Let's see. Jacob said the best Christmas pageant ever is a good movie. I know it looks good.
Yeah, I want to see that, but I don't know when we can do that. We'll have to check and see when it's playing. Try to make plans. It's a little harder since I'm on nights now, but
yeah,
we can make it work.
Trisha said Santa coming. I know him. What's that from? I know him. Elf. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Tim said Polar Express is one of his favorites.
Yeah.
Tina says she can't wait for Rudolph to come on and Polar Express.
You don't even know, which I'm sure those are on probably Netflix or Hulu or something.
Yeah, we watched them all streamed them all last year. Neil said happiness smile therapy is good for your elf. 3B said don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Yep, appreciate that.
Tim said I like the old Christmas shows also.
I like some of them. It's been a while since I've seen some of them, but I know I used to watch them all the time.
Everybody saying hello, Izzy.
Hi.
They were asking about you.
Yep, everybody was wondering where Izzy was. They said we were missing somebody, and I was like, she may still pop in yet. You never know.
There's Pam from cold, snowy upstate New York.
Yeah.
Goat for it said still time to get the big one.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to think. It'll depend on how. I haven't even looked at my schedule, how it's going to fall on that, but we may go hunting another day or two. Just depends on how it hits. Because I don't know if we need another deer in the freezer or not.
Dawn said Polar Express is a great movie and you see more each time you watch it. Yes. That's the way with a lot of things.
I may need to try it again.
We actually own it.
Yeah, but it's easier just to pull it up and streaming instead of pulling out the DVD
trying
player.
to find the DVDs. Neil said, welcome to the show, Izzy. And Jacob said, I thought you were getting ready for bed. That's how she does, though. Usually you'll put her to bed and she'll come in there and talk to you 3 or 4 times before she actually lays down and goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Jeannie said, Izzy heard you all laughing.
She didn't want to miss out on the fun.
Yeah.
Did you? Funny.
See, Goat Fort said they're doing well, checked up on the baby goats, and they should be nice and warm this evening, even in all the cold weather.
Yeah. That's the thing that usually that's the way it works out is, which there's somebody else that posted that they had baby goats today and then the coldest night we've had, and sure enough, so
yeah,
that's pretty crazy, which their goats are a couple days old now, but still as cold as it is.
Yeah.
Bring them inside the house.
Inside. They've got a nice little shelter for theirs.
Yep. Tina said only 57 thumbs up and 81 on here. Oh, okay. That jumped. Let's get it to match. Also hit the hearts. Turn. Thank you, Tina. My thing keeps jumping around, so. Mark said, I've never seen a child so excited to get a deer. Good on you, Izzy.
Yeah, she was super excited.
Yeah. Bonnie said hello.
It was funny because she was starting to get a little cold and about ready to go.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they popped up, she was ready.
Yeah.
Did her little happy dance at the end.
Yeah. Jacob, their pajamas are very, very close. They're not quite matching. They did not have both of their sizes in matching pajamas, but Abby and Addison actually have matching pajamas.
Yay.
Izzy and Braylee couldn't find any that matched for the two of them, but they each found a really cute set. This was whenever we went on our Texas trip.
Yeah.
To Great Wolf Lodge.
And it was so fun.
Yeah. Okay, Cowboy Short said Soulfish King. Lincoln Christian.
Okay. Not lemon crazy.
Not lemon crazy.
Trisha said Kevin's twin showed up.
Are you my twin?
Everybody says, you look like me. And Izzy looks like daddy. Gigi said, let's see. Northern Michigan sending Pam the white stuff. Christy said, finally catching a live. Between traveling and work, I've been out of the loop.
Yep. Well, glad you made it.
Yep. Oh, Loma said she had 12 deer in her yard, and when she walked out, they scared her.
Oh.
I'll be scared too.
Deborah said she got the notification late. That's okay.
Better late than never.
Yep, glad you're here. Dean said, okay, I'm back. Phone call's over. Asked if Neil brought toothpicks.
Oh, yeah, because it's like 2 a.m. there.
Mm-hmm.
No, he just weaned himself off of sleep.
Mark said, hit that like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, thank you.
Connie said they gained a little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now she's acting sleepy.
She may not be here for long.
Neil said, it always amazes me. It's 2:30 a.m. and the temp is about 48 degrees and rising. Talking about having temps in the 20s, despite the fact that I'm over 1,000 miles closer to the North Pole.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Good night, Joe Taylor.
Yep, good night. Thanks for hopping in.
Yep. Good night, Gigi. Have a good weekend, too. Loma said she loved your happy dance, Izzy. It was so cute. Dean said you taught him some dance moves. There's Lenny. Said hello, Kevin and Kimberly, Izzy, and Abby. Let's see. You good? You're sleepy? You ready for bed? Okay.
Bye-bye.
Tell everybody bye.
Bye-bye.
Are you staying or going?
Staying.
You're staying?
Yeah.
Okay, let's scoot this a little closer so it's easier to read. And I don't have to look at my phone then. Okay. Yep, the doctor's headed to bed. Smile therapy session's over, Neil. Oh, there's Satin. Hello, everybody. Just waking up from a nap. Yep. Satin, Abby was here earlier, and then Izzy came in. Now Abby's gone, so you came in at the right time and caught them both. Okay, Mark said, well, it was a quick one. Appreciate the content. Sorry it took so long to subscribe. Much love and God bless from Australia. Well, thank you so much, Mark. We appreciate it. I think I'm a little far down. Let's see. Oh, good night, Gigi. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on here because I was looking at my phone and then got mixed up whenever I swapped over. Deborah said things finally settled down here on the Oregon coast. I was right on the bay when we got the mandatory tsunami evacuation. Yeah, that was crazy. I saw that and it's crazy some of the weather we're having right now. Just glad that I think everything was okay with that because I saw where they canceled it. Are you going to sleep or are you staying awake?
I'm staying awake.
Okay. Goat frit. Is this Brett or Kara? Are sheep scared of water? I just thought about how the spray bottle works. Good for making the goats get down from things. I don't know if it would make a difference with the grumpy male sheep. I'm not sure. I don't know if they. I don't know. That might be an idea to try though, because the other day he actually did it to me for the first time. I had my back to him and I was messing with Blizzard, and the next thing I know, I felt something bump me in the back of the leg, but it wasn't hard. But he came up there and I was just like, goodness, you're not going to start that with me too. So we're hoping once we get them moved into the other pen, when we get the fencing done and they've got a little bit more room to run around, maybe he'll calm down a bit. Plus, I'm not sure if it might be that season for him, and so he's just a little more protective of his area. Let's see. Yep, everybody told Abby good night. Neil said it's shift change. Means you're the smile therapist now. Yep, you got to give him that smile. You be the giggle therapist. You're funny. Wanda said, got her yawning. Oh, Trisha said they got a tsunami warning, but it was good. Oh, it's Kara because Brett's getting an early snooze. Guess he's not a night owl, or is it just unusual for him to go to bed this early?
Sorry, I had to go help her put her sheets on. Sheet washing day, and hers had just come out of the dryer.
Oh, yeah. Lenny said the video of the birth of the baby calf was lovely. Yeah. And like I said, it was crazy because it was actually last Thursday whenever we were getting ready to go live when all this stuff went down. Well, no, not Thursday, because Thursday was Thanksgiving. What day did we do it live? Tuesday. Yeah, I forgot. It's before shift changed. So it's Tuesday, and so we go down there and do that. And then in the video, we had to, I don't know if we had to or not, but sometimes YouTube with the monetization is kind of weird on what all you show and stuff. And so we switched it to black and white to take out, I guess, some of the gross factor. So hopefully for the people who aren't used to seeing that stuff every day, and then for YouTube's AI, that it made it where it was user friendly.
Yeah.
Because it would have been nice to just get to show the whole thing like it was, but black and white, the best we could do that we thought we could do safely.
Yes.
Because at first we weren't sure about even putting the birth at all on there. And then after doing a little bit of research and talking to Brandon, we decided we'd go with black and white and give it a shot. And so far, so good.
Yep.
But it was a pretty wild night. I'm just glad that it turned out like it did. Because like I said, we had one last year and it didn't work out as well. But this one, like I said, whenever we were looking, we weren't sure if he was still alive at first. And then finally, when she gave him a push and he got a little farther out, we could see that he was breathing and his tongue was sticking out and he started moving his tongue. So once we got him pulled out and sitting up, he was good to go. And then some people asked about us not drying him off with towels and stuff. And one thing with that is that's part of the bonding time for the mom and the baby.
Yeah.
Now, had she not cleaned him up or had it been a little colder that night, we would have went ahead and cleaned him up. But like we left and came into our life, but Dad was still there and Mom, and they were checking on it and everything. And so she started cleaning it up, and then it had nursed. He'd actually seen it nurse. And so the next day after we did the update, it had already nursed and she had it all cleaned up and it looked great. And he was getting around great. So
yeah,
had the mom not taken him, then yeah, we would have cleaned him up and got him on a bottle and all that fun stuff ourselves. But thankfully, after she got up and got around, she was good to go. Yep. She's had several, so she's a good mom.
Yeah. There's Mildred from Maryland.
Hey, Mildred.
Tina was asking about the light show. I still don't think it's working though.
Try it and see. Try the hearts. Try something. I did an update.
Try the hearts.
If it's not, I don't know why.
Not working.
No, not working.
I'm not sure what the deal is because it was working fine.
Wish it didn't do that. Yeah.
I don't know which I'm not just going to do a random live to try this, but we're going to have to figure out something. I don't know. I'll see if there's more. Well, no, I did because I checked and there was more updates. So then I did the other updates. So I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'll have to do some Googling on that.
Yeah. There's Linda said, hello, special family. It's great seeing you guys.
Hey, Linda. Oh, Brett has drill tomorrow. Is
Fun.
Is this the week?
This is drill weekend.
Oh, yeah. So that means that. Oh, yeah. We already talked about that. So. Oh, I didn't. I put those taken off early on Saturday. Oh, there'll be somebody else out though, so it'll be fine.
Because of your because
that's the overlap shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, from court today. I was gonna take off early on Saturday.
Yeah.
So it'll still work out. If not, then I'll just push it and go out late.
Let's see.
So yeah, I don't blame him for going to bed early.
Said he's usually a night owl too.
Okay. Yeah, that's my problem is even if I'm on day shift, I'm still a night owl. So I usually stay tired on days. But it's a little better now which I've still been waking up super early.
Yeah. He hasn't adjusted yet, but
I've been waking up before my alarm. Like this morning, I had the alarm set for 7, and I was up at 6:30.
I was gonna say I knew you were up before mine went off at 7. I didn't have to work today, so.
And then the other day, I woke up at 5:30 and just couldn't go back to bed, so I just got up.
Oh yeah, because I'd already gotten up because somebody had climbed in bed with us, and
not that day. The day you were still sleeping.
Oh yeah. There was another day.
Yeah, it's the day you were off.
Oh yeah, that didn't have to work till the afternoon. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I worked a little extra this week because one of the nursing homes in town had somebody, or the nursing home in town had somebody out. So they asked if I would work, and I told them I would because I missed a day last week. So it kind of made up for it.
You ready to go to bed?
No.
Put me in Cecilia.
Lenny said, you've got a beautiful smile.
Oh, see? There you go. You're a therapist.
Trisha said it was 7.0.
Oh, wow. Well, I knew it had to be big for them to have a tsunami warning, but...
Jacob asked if they named the calf yet.
Not yet.
Oh, Loma said, yes, black and white works. I watch a lady that runs a sheep farm. That's what she does.
Okay.
Wanda said that new calf looks like he's almost too tall to be able to nurse.
Yes.
But some of the big ones out there, like Joe, I mean, they still figure out a way.
That's how Joe was born big. Buck.
Judy said, luckily you have a strong back, Kevin.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, she wasn't in the best position to be trying to pull, but like I said, sometimes you just have to improvise.
Yeah. Tim said, does she like the snacks? She liked them in her bucket.
Yeah, whenever I put them in her pan, she ate them, and I don't know if it's just because she just had the calf. She didn't want to be around people, because like out in the pasture, I don't think she's one that just comes up and...
She's one that we can throw them out to, but she won't actually come and get them out of your hand. But she was getting a lot closer the last time we were out there in the pasture. So maybe once he's a little bit bigger, she might actually come a little closer. Lenny said he was clean and spunky the next day. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and then Dad actually, it was the next day after that, had turned them loose to take them back with the herd, and he turned them out and was going around the long way, and he said that they'd beat him to the back, and she was running across the pasture, and he was right there behind her, so they were ready to get back with the rest of the herd. Oh, there's Tanya. I said, sorry she's late.
That's all right. Thank you for coming.
Yep.
Connie said she was a little squeamish, just she closed her eyes until after it was born.
Donkey was out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tried to keep that to a minimal, so.
Just be glad it was in black and white.
Yes.
It would have been worse.
Yeah. Had to go over it with a fine tooth comb a couple times just to make sure. AJ said, I work graveyard and sleep during the day and up all night, even on my days off.
That's one shift I could never get used to as an overnight shift. Because, like I said, once the sun comes up, I'm ready to be up.
Not me.
You wake up early.
I know.
She's one of our early risers. Abby, she likes to sleep in, but Izzy is usually the one that gets up. But if you have to wake them up, Izzy's usually the grumpy one to wake up. And Abby, no matter what time of day you have to wake her, at night you have to wake her up, she's usually just as pleasant as can be.
Oh, yeah, always.
99% of the time.
She's the only time she ever is not is when she doesn't feel good. So that's not too bad.
But yeah, Izzy, she's more of a turn the lights back off.
Yeah. You ready to go to Momo's? No.
What are you doing?
You're being goofy.
Hey, you're making the thing shake though.
Sit down. Bonnie said, I'm glad the calf was okay. Glad to hear Mama and baby are doing good.
Yes. Definitely.
Lynn said, hi, it's been a while since I watched a live.
Yeah, I know. We haven't seen you in a while.
Tim.
But we understand that life happens.
Oh, absolutely. Tim said, Monday I had to get up at 3:30 to take my granddaughter into Oklahoma City for her surgery. I was very tired. I bet. Lynn was asking, what has she missed? We were talking about the new baby calf that was born.
Yeah.
Kim asked, why did you have to pull the calf? Was he too big? You said she'd had several before.
Yes, she's had several before, but this was a really large calf, and she'd been in labor for several hours and just wasn't progressing.
Yeah.
And like I said, if she'd been left alone most of the day, and then it just got to the point that afraid if you left it too long that either the calf would end up not making it or both of them could not. So that's why we had to, but it was a really big calf.
Yeah. Let's see. Lynn said PT is going good. That's
good
awesome.
deal.
I want to go to bed.
You want to go to bed now?
Okay.
All right. Tell them night-night.
Night.
I'll be right back.
You didn't last long.
Hey, at least you got to come say hi.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, it's jumping around. Yeah, Jacob, I don't know. With it being the first week back to school, the Walkers may have a lot going on. You never know. Plus, they may have, I don't know if they got BMX or other sports going on right now either. Neil said once the sun comes up, he goes to bed. Eric used to work the 11 to 7 shift at night and was working for an old company back home. I was on call with a home fuel delivery truck going out to fill somebody's tank at 1:30 a.m. Fun. Yeah. Probably about as fun as getting woke up to go work or crash in the middle of the night. What?
We just got spammed.
Oh, did we?
Mm-hmm.
By what?
User 5.
Hide.
I just saw my chat go crazy.
Hide user from channel.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
Sorry, whoever you are, but we've got no time for that nonsense.
No.
I'm glad you saw it because mine was not caught up to the bottom.
Yeah, mine, I guess it skipped ahead and goodness.
Yeah. Okay. Dean said he'd be telling them they'd have to wait till morning. Chris said, really glad y'all were there to pull it. Sometimes community intervention is best. Nature can be cruel. Yes.
Yeah. That's the truth.
Yeah, which, like I said, their one goat had a
Mhm.
big baby.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that compared to the other 2 goats, that one was a monster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everybody telling Izzy good night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all these are going to show up here because
They're just showing up on mine as help for reviews still.
yeah, but I just blocked, so it should delete them all. I mean, I don't think that it's not there. You just have to skip. Huh?
I'm gonna hit hide.
You can. Yep. Neil said therapy session is officially over.
Yep.
What are you laughing about?
Just how many of those spam ones there were.
Did all of them say the same thing?
Every one of them said the same thing.
Dean, did you bring one of your friends over here?
Something.
User 5, he just kept saying bald.
Like 50 times per message.
Yeah.
Or how many characters it would give him.
Oh. I don't know how you say this name.
I don't either. I don't know.
Is it Junya?
I think so. Yeah.
It says, hey, I know that painting in the background. German guy with a mustache moved it. Yeah, we got. Does that one come from Kirkland's? I think we got it from Kirkland's. When it's below freezing, Dean, you have no choice. If their oil heat doesn't come back on, their pipes freeze. Yeah, that's the problem when that happens is. And you'd think most people could plan ahead for that, but I guess things happen sometimes.
Yeah.
Do we have more than one bull? Yes. There was 2 that were out with them at the time. There was Doc and DR, which are, I guess, half brothers. And then they've got another one, Bud, but he wasn't out with the cows at that time.
He's still pretty young too, so.
Yeah. But he's not any relation to them.
No. Diane said she's watching Home Alone while holding her phone. There's Carolyn. Said, hi, Kevin and Kimberly. Didn't know you were going live. Glad I caught it. Trying to stay warm. It's supposed to be 23 here tonight.
Yeah, we had to change nights because my work shift changed, and I don't know that we're going to stay on Thursday because, well, next Thursday is actually isn't it Thursday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is our 15-year anniversary, the actual date. I know we already went with Brandon and Stephanie on a trip, but I don't know if we'll go live that night or not.
Yeah.
And so it'll probably be a different day of the week next week. And then the week after that, it might be Thursday. And then the week after that's going to be the day after Christmas. So
we'll just have to see what's going on.
It could probably still work that day. It just depends on how we work everything out with family because I don't know what all we have going on.
Yeah. Or what day we're doing stuff with them. Because his days off are a little different for Christmas this year than usual. So just.
Than usual.
Seems like you've had good luck on being off.
Usually on Christmas Eve, but I work Christmas Day.
Yeah.
A lot of times. But this time it was the opposite. I'm working Christmas Eve and off Christmas Day.
Yep.
Wanda, sometimes, yes. Like we've not had to have anything like that, but I know that they have done that. They do that on animals. What were you saying?
No, I was just looking. Carolyn says, sorry, I missed the girls.
Yeah, like I said, Izzy was supposedly going to bed early
First thing, yeah.
And then she popped in, then Abby went, and then they both went. So
yeah. Dean's wrench team has scared the spammers off.
Yeah.
Dean said, now you're trying to blame me.
Oh, there's Aunt Tony.
Hey there. Jacob said, happy anniversary coming up, Kevin and Kimberly. Hope the girls will make you breakfast in bed.
I hope they don't, because they might burn the
Might
house
be
down.
scary.
No, they are. It's usually not like they're usually not making breakfast, but they are big on like if they get up early, they will we'll come in here and it's really sweet what they're doing, but they usually have the house destroyed and they'll have like a snack tray made up or picnic thing, and it's just a big mess to clean up. But
it's cute.
It's too nice for them to get in trouble, and so I'm just Kimberly usually just cleans it up and we go. But yeah, they'll have everything.
Drinks out and usually like fruit snacks and applesauce and goldfish.
All their snacks on a tray.
Yeah, for us. Let's see. Oh, Neil said, except for that rogue one that kicks relatives off.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes people just need to act right.
There's MC Kevin. So love the bovine obstetrician.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, Wanda said Izzy got back because of fear of missing out. Oh, I'm telling you. Big time. Lenny said, oh, happy anniversary. Thank you.
Thank you. Yep.
Loma did
15 years going on 50?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like an eternity. In a good way.
Yes. Better be. I was waiting on you to add that last part. Wouldn't trade it. Oh, Connie said, Kevin, this is your program. You show what you want as I can always close my eyes.
Yeah, we try to still be
limited,
sensitive to that. Like, especially on the hunting videos. Because we know, I mean, there was a lot more we could have shown, but we didn't, just because a lot of people don't want to see that, and it doesn't really add to the story that we're showing.
Yeah.
And so that's why we either just cut it off or we blurt it out, depending on which one it was, because it really doesn't add.
Yeah.
Showing that doesn't add anything. There might be some people that, would like to see that, but we know there's a lot of people that wouldn't. And since it doesn't really affect the storyline, then
one fly.
That's the reason. That's the reason on the one that it cut off when it did, it blurred out and then was after the fact. Mm-hmm. So
yeah. AJ said I had to work Thanksgiving. Got time and a half for it. I might have to work on Christmas and New Year's and get half of the time for those days. Because last year I took time off and went to Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam to visit wife's family for a month.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You work Thanksgiving too?
Yeah, I worked Thanksgiving. I didn't get time and a half. No. But it was just regular time. But, which I guess in theory it'd probably be the equivalent of double time.
Mm-hmm.
Because since we're not able to, like, if a holiday falls on a day when we're supposed to work, we get to take that time off later. Like, it banks into a holiday bank. But if we take off that day, then it just uses that holiday. So it's weird how it works, but it's just the way it's always been.
Loma said she saw that look I gave you. And Wanda said you're getting yourself in trouble. Dean, that's funny. Patricia said happy anniversary. Lemmy said, but Kevin, you look so young.
I used to look younger before I got all this gray hair from being married for 15 years.
You can't even see mine most of the time.
Because yours hasn't been a stressful life.
Oh, whatever. I'm married to a police officer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Debbie said, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Dean said, Lenny, you'd be surprised. He's older than me. Oh, yeah, we talked about that.
You missed Jessica.
Oh, hey, Jessica, sorry. My thing went to an ad and then skipped.
They just got in from the Christmas parade.
Awesome.
I remember that one. That was a long one.
Mm-hmm.
At least back then.
Used to be a good one, for sure.
The one here is, it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, for what it is, but like most of it's like construction equipment. Like
Yeah.
the county, well, I don't know about with the new county judge,
Yeah, I
but
don't
the
know.
old one put road graders and stuff in it, but that was
Kids loved it because
yes,
they all had lights on them.
and candy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
Morton's
was tonight. Yeah.
I don't know when
So I know
ours
some
is.
people going to be in it.
And some people asking why there was blue lights all up and down 64.
Oh, okay.
That's when I saw them. Then somebody's like, Christmas parade. I was like, oh, didn't even realize it was tonight.
Oh. Yeah, Lenny said for 15 going on 50. Debbie said hello.
Oh, Neil.
That's funny.
I'm not even going to read that out loud in case he's listening.
Pam said, this is my second time catching you live. I've seen you with the Eddies a lot, though.
Yep. They're good friends of ours.
Yep, very much. Michael asked if the tractor's still running good.
Yes. Yeah, we actually used it a little bit today, and then I put out hay with it the other day, and then I unloaded some other stuff with it too. But yeah, it's working perfect now. So I'm glad that's what it was. I still don't know why that looked so nasty, all that oil, but
yeah,
I'm just glad it's fixed.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't cost more.
Yeah, that was something we were worried about.
Yeah. Yeah, because if it wouldn't have been that, the next repair would have been probably $1,500 to $2,000.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Eric said I found the perfect solution for gray hair. I shave it off.
Yeah.
That's funny. When his is cut shorter in his normal length, then you can't really see it too much.
So. Not as much, but you can whenever. Like I need a haircut now. I just haven't had time to go get one.
Yeah, we've had something every night that just like came up, so it's not like it was well and during the day too. Let's see. Aunt Tony said when me and my husband were married 5 years, my husband would say we were married 10. Friend would look at me and say it's not that long. Hubby would say she's been married 5 and I'm married 5. 5 plus 5 is 10.
Well, we got 30 then. Almost.
Tina said hello. It's my first time watching it live from North Carolina.
Hey Tina, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Hopefully you were in a part of North Carolina that wasn't in the devastation area.
Yeah. There's Isabel. Said hi, Kevin and Kimberly. Hope you're both doing well.
Doing good.
Yep. Bonnie said happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Michael said good. I was hoping it would be the pump.
Yeah, because there's one other part. There's a plastic boot that's on the back side of the pump that there was another guy who works on John Deere. He said that model is known that occasionally they'll get a crack in that and it can pull air and that will cause that too. So he said he would start with the filter like we did and change out the oil, and then if that wasn't it, he would look for a crack in that boot next. Mm-hmm. And then if not, like I said, after that it got really expensive, but
yeah,
that was fine, thank goodness.
Dean said as bad as it looked, I think I would have blown the lines out there. Lenny said, oh my, 1,500 is a lot. Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah. Which, like I said, just the fix that it was $400, and that's just for a filter and the oil to go in it.
Yeah, that's a little so O-ring. Expensive. It's crazy. Deborah said, I've been curious about the purpose of raising emus.
Us too. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Now, we initially got them because it seemed like there was a decent market. We were kind of playing around with the idea. Like some people raise them for meat as an alternative to beef, and people that have, what's it called? The
alpha-gal.
Alpha-gal. They can't have the meat from a mammal, can eat emu meat, and then plus there's emu oil. There was lots of uses for them. So we thought that was an idea. And then also there's a pretty decent market for hatching eggs and chicks. Mm-hmm. And so our goal is that, but they should start laying this winter. They haven't yet, and other people have already started. Theirs have already started, so I don't know if maybe they're just going to be a little late since they're still on the young side, or if it's going to be another year. But I just know they're expensive to feed, so if they don't start laying soon, I'm going to have some major second thoughts.
Yeah, because they eat so much.
I mean, they are super sweet. They just eat a lot.
Yeah. Let's see. Judy said, "Hope you have a very happy anniversary."
Thank you.
Lenny said, "Glad you figured it out." Yep, us too.
Mm-hmm.
And Tony said, "I'm sure y'all will last more than 30 years together. Early congratulations for the first 15 years.
We'll last 30 as long as we live that long.
Yeah. Tina said, "How's the shed coming along?" Oops, I meant Dean's vacation home.
Well, I don't think he quite got it whenever I said it last night, but I told him that I had the air conditioner installed now and the heat would be installed in the summer because it's still open air. So as long as it's cold outside, he's got an air conditioner. When the summer hits, he's going to have a heater.
Yeah.
But it's coming along.
Yeah.
We do have another project that we had to push ahead of it because it's far more important.
Yes. And we'll explain all that in a future video, but
yes. But I'm hoping, because the way that, like, we've had a crazy couple of weeks, but that should calm down some. And then with me on nights, it seems like I actually have more time to get stuff done than on days, especially in the winter when it gets dark at 5 or 5:30. Because whenever I get off at 4, she gets off at 5 and gets home between 5:15, 5:30. So it's already dark. So anything that takes both of us is not there. So usually on days when I get home in the winter, it's just me and the girls get out and get chores taken care of, and then it's dark.
Yeah.
And so there's not a whole lot of time except for on my actual days off. And if they don't fall with when she's off, then projects that take 2 people just have to get pushed around.
Yep.
But after we get done with what we're doing, this project, because like I said, you'll understand later why it takes priority. Oh, I don't know what I just clicked. You'll understand why it takes priority, but after we get done with that, we'll be back on the shed.
Yep. Deborah said, "Thank you."
Yep.
Trisha said, "Izzy's an emu whisperer." Yes, they do love giving her hugs.
But yeah, back on the emus, like I said, if they don't start laying this year, we're probably going to look at trying to downsize some just because.
We didn't initially intend to have as many as we have.
And we downsized some.
Yeah.
But what we're going to have to do is go back and pull feathers and send off to have them, the DNA sexing redone so that for sure know which ones are males and females. Because like I said, you can hear them drumming and stuff and tough nut, but I just want to be 100% before we decide what else to cut down. Plus, whenever you're selling them, they'll bring better if you actually have the DNA test to prove they are what they are.
Yeah.
But if they don't lay this year where they don't start paying for themselves, then we'll probably cut back. Because we've got 7.
Yeah.
So it's a good chance we'd probably cut back to 4.
Yeah.
At least at first. And then if they don't start next year, then we may be emu free.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or keep the sweet one.
Yes.
Dean said you can't change the oil in the pickup for under 100 now.
No. Well, trying to think. It's probably about that.
For yours?
Yeah. Because it takes 12 or 13 quarts.
Yeah. Trisha said happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Wanda said she heard a story of an ostrich attacking a couple of guys. They ended up eating it because they couldn't escape it.
Yeah, I've seen an ostrich attack or two, but emus are pretty calm. Like I said, unless at night with artificial light, they get spooked pretty easy. But other than that, like I said,
Yeah.
they're pretty easy to deal with. And if you ever need to move them, if you can get a sock over their head where they can't see very good, you can lead them anywhere you want them to go.
Yeah, it's crazy. Dean said, how could anything be more important?
You'll just have to stick
Yeah.
around and find out.
Yeah. Tina said, only 7 people that haven't hit the thumbs up. Jessica said, happy anniversary. A memory popped up on Facebook today of Justin and Abby from when she was almost 2.
Yep, that would have been 2015 if she was almost 2.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if that's that time that he was bald and then she couldn't figure out his beard and his bald head.
At the park? Was that when we went to that park?
I don't remember what it was from.
Remember we went to that park? I don't remember why we were there, but we went to a park somewhere.
Mm-mm.
You don't remember?
No, I don't remember. No, she did that whenever we were at a dance recital or something.
What?
When she kept pulling his hat off and looking at him funny. I don't remember.
Me neither.
Debbie said there's some manual on raising emus. I'll see if I can find it and get back to you on what I find.
Okay. Sounds good.
Carolyn said we've been married 53 years. God has been good to us.
Yep. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's awesome. AJ said I got 2 marriage years. Got married in Vietnam in 2015. Got married in the United States in 2018. Be their 10-year anniversary next year.
Nice. March 22nd. That's the expo.
Mm-hmm. Pam said that Coghill emus laid 6 recently.
Yeah, it all depends on the changing of the weather and daylight and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, there's been some others in Arkansas that started laying a few weeks ago. But it could be that since it's their first season, they may not come in at a normal time. So we've been checking the pasture, unless they're hiding them really good.
Yeah.
But now that I got the tractor fix, I can finish bush hogging and hopefully
maybe we can
be able to find them.
Lenny asked if we give them laying pellets.
Do what?
The emus. If we give them laying pellets.
No, there was something on that we don't on that, but they get, it's a mix of different stuff. They do eat the all stock, or it's not all stock, but the custom mix stuff that we get for the other, they eat that too, but then also add in one of the rest, it's like got rabbit pellets in it or alfalfa pellets, and some of them mixed in dog food or cat food, and we did that for a while, but
they would pick out what they wanted.
They didn't really like the dog food. No. So
we just
and trying to find an emu or ostrich type food, we'd have to order it in, and it's so expensive for what they eat that it's just, we come up with our own stuff.
Yep.
Well, there's Sharon from Belgium.
Hello there.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
And thank you. Neil said if I put one of my socks over their heads, you'd be one emu short. Oh yeah, Jessica said that's it, but it was a recital for Emily. Okay.
Okay.
My sister. Oh, she sent me the picture. Oh. She's so little. Wanda said Izzy needs to have a talk to the emus about laying.
Yes, she does. They probably listen to her. Yeah, because that's what's crazy. Because like Abby, she's not a big emu fan. She's a little scared of them. They make her cautious. But the other day I went out to look for emu eggs, and then I'd made a lap, and Abby and Izzy were at the gate, and I get back, and it's just Abby. I was like, "Where's Izzy?" She's like, "She's out in the pasture somewhere." And And I was like, no, she's not. I was like, I just walked through. She goes, no, she is. And then about 5 minutes later, here Izzy comes walking up back through the middle of the pasture, and she's just out doing her own thing, not worried about anything. And I'm just like, goodness, girl.
AJ said, same wife. I gotcha. Yep.
4:11 a.m.
Wow.
Are you
Belgium
up early or up late?
Lynn said, happy anniversary to you both. Hope your day is good. May God bless you and your family.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's Regina said hi.
Hey, Regina. But yeah, so like I said, we got a big project we're working on now. Like I said, it'll be a little while before it comes out because it's still got a ways to go.
Yeah.
But we've got a video coming out tomorrow with some exciting new animals.
Yes.
We think y'all will like them. I know we do.
Yeah.
And some plans, future plans for the farm of what we're going to be doing. So,
yep.
Changing things up a little bit. And then the other day I did get some goat and sheep wire. So we talked about, when the last video was it? 2 videos ago.
2 videos ago. Yeah.
2 videos ago, we were talking about like some of the fencing plans and stuff we were doing. And I actually got the wire to fix what we're going to do out beside, which is going to be the sheep and goat area. And I'll probably end up fixing up a cross fence of some sort so that we can divide the males and the females whenever it's not season for them to be together.
Yeah.
Do we have any dangerous snakes? Yes, not a lot. Like we've got water moccasins and copperheads are the main things around here that we have that are poisonous. There are some rattlesnakes and stuff around, but I'm not seeing any of those. Those are mostly in the woods. Like on our place, copperheads and water moccasins are the 2 main ones.
Yeah. Stinker 337 said, happy anniversary to both of you. Wishing all a lifetime of many more years.
Thank you so much.
You. Regina said, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Loma asked, how are the peacocks?
Doing good.
Yep. They are.
Yep. Which we've got some other plans. Like I said, we've got a lot of big plans, but we just don't want to bite off more than we can chew. So they're fine where they are now. But I'm hoping this winter, as long as it works out, now that Kimberly is better and can get around better, and I'm hoping we'll have time to get a lot of stuff done where the spring, this place will be a totally different place.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Yeah, I haven't been able to handle the cold weather for a while, which still, it was kind of weird today being outside actually, because like I had my my headband, fuzzy headband on, but like my scar felt weird because it got cold.
Yeah.
It was like almost like the same feeling I had when the staples were in it. It was weird.
Which today it felt so cold because we've not had that cold. So like later on when actually winter hits, when it's 40 again, 40 will feel nice.
Yeah.
But right now it felt terrible.
Yeah.
Thanks, Peyton.
Yeah. Tina's excited about seeing the new animals.
Yep. She's got a guess too. You never know. Lenny fell in love with the emus when she met Frankie, the Brown family's emu. The baby is amazing. Yes. Loves grapes too.
Yep. All right.
Dean said that's a good guess.
Neil said they said new animals, those would be used. Lynn asked how work is going and if I've been released. Yes, I don't have any follow-ups with my doctor. I'm just kind of easing into everything still because some things are harder than others and some things tire me out worse than others. So
yeah, he pretty much just said to build up slowly and to not push too hard.
Yeah. And that's the hardest part for me because I don't take that very well usually. So,
but he said unless like she starts having some major issues or has a fall where she hits her head or something like that, then she doesn't have to come back. But he did clear where if we want to go to a theme park or something at some point that she's able to, but she's not quite up to that yet.
No.
But it's good to know she's free to go.
Yeah. Went to a 4D movie
that
couple
was
of months
awful,
ago.
Though. That was worse than any ride I've been on.
Yeah, I felt like it was, but I was not very well prepared for that. I didn't do so hot on that. So, but like I said, it's been a couple months, so hopefully it'll get better. Work's going good though. Not been too bad.
Yeah. Peyton guessed more goats.
Lenny said, "Do y'all have any new little baby ponies?"
No, just Spock the baby donkey.
Yep. Deborah asked, "Are the girls planning on breeding their hogs?"
No, they debated about it, and then they decided that they wanted to, since they weren't going to be able to show them again or anything, that they decided they wanted to sell them and focus on some other stuff for next year. They may try to show some piglets from Betty or something if they decide to do pigs again. But they're interested in showing calves, or Izzy's interested in showing calves, sheep, goats, chickens. So I'm not sure what all they'll end up showing, but
Neil said Casey could grow up to be a used chicken salesman.
Yeah.
Eric said they've got the same type of snakes there in Florida. Not as many copperheads, but water moccasins are prevalent. Also got pygmy rattlesnakes. Can be a little nasty.
Yeah.
Wanda asked if I was riding the e-trike. Some. We've been so busy over the last couple weeks, though. I mean, I
actually got on it today.
Yeah, he's been on it more than I have, just because things have been crazy. Like I said, I worked a little extra this week too, just because the opportunity popped up and I was actually able to help out. And I feel bad, like for the nursing home company that I do PRN with, I feel bad to continually turn them down because they have a new regional manager, district manager, whatever his title is, but he'd asked me about working 4 or 5 times, and I had to be like, no, I'm working this day. I'm already working. I was like heading out the door to work, and I didn't have any availability that week or anything like that. So whenever the director at this nursing home texted me, I was like, you know what? I better find a day. That way they don't like take me off their list or anything like that. Plus, I mean, I used to work there full time, and so I know the home really, really well, and I know a lot of the people who work there, and it's not a bad day to work over there at all. I actually really enjoyed my nursing home work. It's just most times physically demanding. This time, not at all, because everybody was like popping up, standing up by themselves. I didn't have to lift on anybody.
Yeah, but it's pretty much like you don't want to keep telling them no, because then they may quit calling. Yeah,
because I've heard of people doing that before.
But like I said, most of the ones that you were dealing with before knew that you had set days that you were working already. And then since the new guy, he was just calling, it's like this day or this day, but it still has to be planned ahead because we still have homeschool with the girls, whatever we have going and things like that.
And then your mom and dad, if they have appointments or anything like that too. But I actually got to meet this new guy in person while I was there working. And I told him, what days I had available this month that I could work. So he said he'd get with me on that. So that should work out. And that way he doesn't think I'm like blowing him off or something.
Probably also helps that y'all actually met since you didn't even know who he was.
Yes.
And he didn't know you.
Yeah.
Or that you'd worked for the company for a long time before.
Yeah. Yeah, I did tell him I'd worked at the facility before because I was offering to go talk to some people about some patients for him if needed.
Dean said he stopped theme parks after he broke his back. Are we getting a camel? Cheryl asked. No way.
No, not that one.
Because that would take a lot more fencing than just putting up goat and sheep fence.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one thing I did decide to do on this new fencing is instead of getting the field fence, which has the bigger squares, I decided to go with the goat and sheep. And it cost quite a bit more, but
it'll be worth it in the
in
end.
the
I
long
think.
run, it's because the other was a high tensile, so it's a little bit thinner wire. This is a heavier wire, which depending on how they say the high tensile is better because it's stronger, but I don't know. Sometimes this heavier wire is just better. But the squares are 4-inch by 4-inch, so hopefully I don't have to worry about anybody getting their head stuck in the fence or anything like that. Lenny. Dean says he misses his bungee jumping.
Said she's thankful I'm feeling so much better and God is good. Absolutely.
Yep. Definitely.
Calvin said howdy, y'all. Wanda asked how Izzy's doing on her bike riding. She's doing well.
Yeah.
She actually had it in the backyard today, so I guess she'd been riding across the backyard because she normally parks it up kind of in front of the house, but she had taken off around back. Abby rode hers out in the pasture earlier too.
Which Abby rides all over the place.
Judy said she worked 26 years in a nursing home.
Mm.
I really enjoyed it, but whenever I got the opportunity to work in the outpatient clinic that I work at now, part-time, with my established days, I couldn't pass it up because it's a lot. Nursing, CNA, anything in a nursing home is it's very challenging, physically demanding, but it's neat to go back and see my old residents too.
Yeah. Debbie asked, what about miniature cows? You never know. Maybe a miniature milk cow.
Yeah. Tim said he's going to bed.
Oh, good night. Aunt Tony asked if it was a wascally wabbit. You never know.
There's Peggy from Kansas.
Hey there, Peggy.
Mildred said, so glad you're feeling better. Me too. Jessica said when they went to see the baby camel, they were telling them they have to be in 10-foot fencing. Yeah, they're so tall.
Yeah, that's the thing is that because even if I was going to put up high fence, 8 foot is as high as I was planning. So, but I'm not even going with that. I'm just going to stick with our standard size fencing.
Yeah, and going to the exotic auctions and seeing how big those things actually are in person. They look big anyway, but when you're up next to a fully grown one, and Abby was 4 feet tall, and she stood in front of the pen, and the thing still had a gap above her before its bottom of its belly. I was like, wow, it is tall. And you just looking up to see it. And then hoping, it doesn't try to spit on you or anything. But, they were sweet that were up there.
Oh, Maxine said she'd hop out for a wee bit. Guess she missed the anniversary talk. Said happy anniversary.
Well, thank you.
Yep, it's next week.
Yep. Cheryl said, is it a Highland cow?
You never know.
Mildred said she saw Brandon and Stephanie's video today and happy for her. She got the wrap off her arm. Yeah,
yes.
That thing was getting annoying, I know.
Did you see how wrinkly it was, though? Kind of creepy.
Way it is after those wraps are taken off.
She should have had that done at Halloween. She could have reached up through the candy bowl.
Deborah said, I've been amazed that nobody removes horns from goats where you live, where we are. It's a disqualification if they have horns.
Yeah, there's some that it depends on the type of goats too. Like I said, most of ours have come from auctions and stuff, and so it's not that. But I know a lot of the ones who raise milk goats and stuff like that, they do the disbudding and stuff whenever they're babies and all that. But like I said, most of the other ones they just let them be as they are.
And for fair stuff, I'll have to get the rule book.
Yeah.
Since we've not ever done.
Just make sure it's the rule book here because they make up their own sometimes.
Yeah, they do. Let's see.
Kim says Brandon's taught you to keep a secret. I've known how to keep secrets long before I knew Brandon.
Dean said I wouldn't want a miniature milk cow. A half a glass wouldn't be enough. Neil said it's an albatross. Wanda said Cog Hill has a very tall cow. I don't know the breed.
Yeah, he's a Holstein.
Neil said or T-Rex.
I just went. It's Mildred and Moo. They call him Moo Man.
Moo Man, yeah.
But what is his?
I don't remember.
I just went blank on what his name is.
I have a hard time thinking of things on the spot. It'll usually come to me later.
Yeah, like next week.
Or like when I'm trying to go to sleep. Oh, that's what that was.
It's Mildred and Moody.
Moody, yeah.
Yes. I just was thinking Moo Man because that's what he calls him a lot. But I was drawing like, yeah, he's a Holstein here.
Tina said it's the other way around, that you've taught Brandon how to keep a secret.
He just likes to tell. He can keep a good secret.
Yeah, he can. Lisa said, so sorry, I enjoyed watching, but I have to go to bed early tomorrow. Go to bed early morning tomorrow. I'm going to start watching more videos of y'all. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
And good night.
Yep. Have a good night.
Yep.
Aunt Tony said, yeah, Brandon said to Steph, now we know what to look forward to. Towards, I guess, an old age. Wrinkly.
Yeah. Yeah. Moody, Mildred, and Tater.
Yeah.
Neil said, I bet you gave in and got a camel or an elephant.
Gotta have a permit for an elephant.
Yeah.
So that would be a no.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know if you have to be a special facility to get a permit to have an elephant. But
yeah.
Oh, banana bread. Where's that at? We're headed over.
I have some in the fridge, some bananas in the fridge to make some banana bread tomorrow.
Well, we'll be having banana bread tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I put them in there yesterday because they started turning, or like getting more spots on them, and I didn't want.
Yeah, and earlier today, yesterday, the girls and I stopped at a fruit stand that had apple. Were they from? I forgot. Michigan. Is Michigan? Where's an apple place up north? What's known for apples? State known for apples. If you say it, I might remember it. But they bought. It's a fruit stand there. I think they're Mennonite, and they picked up a large load of apples and brought back. And so we just happened to be driving through. We stopped and picked up a half bushel, and Kimberly made some. What are those called?
It's
baked spiced apples or
spiced.
something.
Yeah, spiced
it's
apples.
It's like cinnamon sugar apple things that are
cinnamon
cooked in a skillet with some butter, and they were delicious. Wasn't Washington, Michigan? Okay, yeah, Michigan. Yep. It was Northeast. I know that. I was thinking Michigan, but they are Eversweet or something like that is the variety. But they're like a Honey Crisp, but not the tartness. And they said they have a better shelf life. So
I mean, they're just, I don't know, they're just so much better than any I've had in such a long time.
So they're real crisp and have a great flavor. And like I said, I picked up a half bushel. So
Abby ate two earlier, apparently.
Oh, well, and then did Izzy have one too? She did yesterday.
But she ate a ton of those other apples that I made.
Yeah.
Do you put pecans in your banana bread? No, I do not, because the girls are not big on that. Well, Izzy likes them, but Abby does not. So, and Abby loves banana bread, so we just don't do it. Although I would love to make some and put some in there. Walnuts are good in banana bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had it with it before. It's really
not
good.
a spider monkey either.
No.
I will not own a monkey after seeing how nasty those little creatures are.
Yeah. Oh, Maxine was saying it was sad their male peacock Scott passed away suddenly.
Yeah.
Aunt Tony likes Red Delicious.
Yeah, like I said, these have a really good flavor.
There's a variety I've never heard of before, but I really do enjoy it.
Which that's what I'm guessing a lot of people hadn't, because they had a sign explaining what they were. And so.
Yeah, we'll have to make sure we keep an eye out and make sure we go get some.
I just got a half
one.
bushel because it was a lot cheaper buying it that way than by the pound.
If it wasn't so far away, I'd say let's go get some more.
Well, if I would have known you was going to want some more, I would have bought more.
I know. Well, you never know. I mean, with apples.
Correct.
But yeah, they're holding up pretty well. Neil said, who needs to worry about shelf life for apples when Abby eats them as soon as they leave the tree?
Correct. Yep.
That's how they are with peaches and everything else, too, though. Cheryl likes the Yellow Delicious.
I don't know if I've had a Yellow Delicious. I've had Red Delicious, but I don't know about Yellow Delicious. I've seen them, but I don't know if I've ate one.
I have eaten one before. It's been a really long time. Lynn said the Honeycrisp can't be in high elevations. They grow better in an apricot orchard. Chris said, core the inside, insert a tablespoon of butter, mix in cinnamon and brown sugar, and bake at 350 till soft. Serve over scoop of ice cream. That sounds really good.
I've had some of that. I've seen some where they put like the red hot candy things in the middle of them, and those are always good too.
Neil said my favorite apples come hot and wrapped in pastry.
Yeah. Well, these were hot without the pastry.
Yeah.
But it was like almost like filling.
Almost like apple pie filling, yeah.
Yes. Or the apples, it wasn't really filling, but.
Yeah. Like, what you would put inside your.
Yes. They were delicious, though.
Yeah. Because I had said I was going to try to make an apple pie, and he mentioned this last night. And then while he was at court today, I was like, I've got time. I'll make that. Because the girls had finished their schoolwork, and I'd already made lunch, and so I made dessert.
Came home to Salisbury steaks. I guess that's what that.
Yep.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
What it tastes like.
That's what it was.
I didn't know, because sometimes you change things up a little bit, but it's still the basic same thing. Mashed potatoes. There's something else.
It's squash and zucchini.
Squash and zucchini sauteed. Then these apples.
Wasn't homegrown squash and zucchini or fresh. It was frozen stuff, so it wasn't quite as good, but
still it's good. It's better than coming home to nothing.
Yeah. Mildred said, I love fruits for breakfast. Diced apples, fresh pineapple chunks, fresh peaches, and blueberries are yummy together. I love Red Delicious and Golden Delicious. Cheryl said, I like apple slices dipped in caramel.
Too. I love that. We just don't have any. We haven't gotten the caramel in a while, but.
Yeah. Connie said, I like Yellow Delicious. They just have a great taste. Jessica said, now I'm going to have to go get apples to make apple dumplings and homemade ice cream.
Yep.
Good night, Debbie. Thanks for joining us.
Yep.
We're not far behind you.
No, we're fixing to wind down because we still got some stuff to get done tonight. She's got to work tomorrow.
Yep. In the morning.
Just half day, though. Thank goodness.
Renee said, it's 19 degrees here in Iowa. Wind chill makes it feel like 9.
Oh, wow. Too cold.
Yeah.
Aunt Tony said that you're such a wonderful wife to fix such a good meal. Yes, she is. But she cooks almost all the time.
Yeah.
Like I said, we hardly ever eat out because it's just, unless we're all going to town for something.
Yeah.
Like we don't pick up and bring home unless it's a rare occasion because it's just not as good. But I would say probably 90% of the time, maybe 85%, it's a home cooked meal that's not just something. Every now and then we'll get something that's like frozen that's easy to put together if we're short on time or something. But for the most part, she fixes homemade stuff all the time.
Peggy said she's been buying Cosmic Crisp. That's what we were getting at Sam's.
What?
The Cosmic Crisp apples. The girls really like those too.
Oh, okay.
The first few batches I'd gotten of those were really, really good. And the last ones, I guess they were some that they'd had for a while because they did not last nearly as long.
No, they on the counter. We only had them a couple days. They was already rotting.
Yeah, so I'm assuming they were maybe the week before's batch.
Probably longer than a week.
Yeah.
It might have been what was at whenever you get there and you see the big old stacks of apples, it might have been what was in the bottom carton, been there for a while. Because they may not have rotated their produce very well.
Yeah. But these we don't have to worry about because they are fresh.
Yeah, like they had posted that they were going to be closed over the weekend because they were going up north to visit family and they were coming back with a load of apples and they were keeping them from freezing. So
good night, Judy. Debbie said, by the way, cut up bananas at most any stage, stick them in Ziploc bag and freeze. Makes great snacks frozen. Girls love bananas.
Yep.
Yeah, Trisha, I had never heard of Cosmic Crisp either until Sam's had them and they actually had a deal on them. I guess probably because they were something different.
Probably because nobody knew what they were.
Yeah.
They're like, let's
put them on sale. They had a really good taste to them. And like I said, we just wound up with a bad bag of them or something. The pigs really enjoyed them though.
Yeah.
When they started going bad. I mean, they were just thought they were in heaven out there. Kept chunking apples over the fence and they were running and chasing them. So
yeah.
Michael said you should try putting chocolate chips. It's a big seller here. I guess in the banana bread.
Yeah. That'd be good.
I've heard of that.
I've not, but it would be good.
Yeah, no, not a lot of people cook anymore.
That is true.
Weird.
Like I just know, like talking like to a lot of people I work with, they're not in the same boat. There is one. His wife cooks all the time, but the only problem is like whenever I'm on days, I usually will eat out some.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm working next county over, and he's always going home for lunch because his wife's cooking. I'm just like, and she needs to quit cooking so much.
It's usually when I'm at work, so
yeah. On the days she's off, I come home, but on the days she's working, I'll just eat out because I'm usually over there and by myself. But like I said, he's usually going home for lunch. So.
Lynn said I put apples, coconut sugar, blueberries, coconut flakes together with my go-to seasoning for dessert.
Interesting.
Oh, your mom said, made it just in time. Y'all are about to get off. We didn't see one lined up when we checked earlier. Better late than never, I guess.
You must have checked before about 5:30.
Yeah.
I think 5:30 or 6 is when I set it up.
Yeah.
Because we were out working and I was like, oh, I got to set up that live.
Yeah. Pam's favorite is Macintosh. Bonnie said, I like Honeycrisp, but my favorite is Granny Smith. Yeah, next to this new variety, Granny Smith are my favorite.
Yeah,
absolute favorite. I love a tart apple.
Yeah, Granny Smith is what Nana always got. We'd eat them with peanut butter there.
That's what I do. Peanut butter and apples.
But I like them with caramel better.
I'll take peanut butter. Good night,
Reba.
Peggy said the ones she bought have tasted very well and stayed crisp.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
Most of ours had. That's why I think it was just a fluke because I would definitely rebuy them in a heartbeat if I didn't have these. Trisha said frozen green grapes are amazing. Maybe she told us that before. Somebody told us that before.
I don't like cold stuff that much.
That's true.
I mean, I bet it's like a slushy almost type.
Mm-hmm. Be yummy.
Yeah.
Wanda said, I think I heard chickens can eat all of apples except for the seeds. They're toxic to them.
We just feed ours to the pigs.
Yeah. They love the treats. Your mom said they like the Arkansas black apples.
I had some of those down there too.
Never tried those.
They were smaller than what these were.
Candy said, hey, Kevin and Kimberly, I'm late. I hope you'll have a have had a good week. It's 26 degrees here. We're going to be 9 by morning.
That's crazy. 'Cause she's in Alabama. So it must be the cold front must be like wrapping around because our low is 24.
Yeah. Lynn said because of her allergies, I'd rather cook than go out. Too many questions. That's. I mean, and going when you have food allergies or intolerances, going somewhere that has more than just a couple of options for you too is kind of difficult sometimes. So, I mean, I don't mind it when we go out to eat because I have something at most places that I like, but
the problem here is like to go anywhere decent out to eat is like a 35-minute drive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because like I said, there's some stuff in the town that's beside us, but most of it is not that great.
Mm-hmm.
Not for the price.
No, it's not really worth.
Like I would rather just eat a frozen TV dinner than pick up food from the places in town.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't pick up food in town. Unless maybe
I'll get it from the deli every now and then because it's good.
Yeah, I just can't eat any of that.
But most of it's fried. It's like fried chicken, but then it's like a steam table type thing. They have fried chickens and then like sides like macaroni, green beans and stuff, mashed potatoes. And the girls, like Izzy likes to get a vegetable plate because you get to choose 4 vegetables or 4 sides to go on. So she'll get macaroni, mashed potatoes, okra. Occasionally she'll get a double helping of macaroni. It just depends on because she'll get that because instead of the meat you can get that. And she really likes that. But
Peggy said frozen grapes are a sugar rush. I really want to try that now.
Yeah,
at least with
to buy some.
Yeah, I've got to go shopping this weekend anyway. Jessica said, Kevin, I'm with you. Caramel and apples, but Justin likes peanut butter. Yeah,
caramel's
must
better.
be a family thing.
Yeah.
I think peanut butter's better. I prefer a cooked TV dinner over a frozen one.
Yeah, but you may prefer a frozen one over some of these places to eat.
Yeah.
You never know.
That's the truth.
But yeah, which I got on a kick because like I like Chinese food and we don't ever go because most of it she can't have. There's only one like place that she can get it from and it's an hour and something away. So we never get it. And so there's some frozen, it's orange chicken. And so usually like she'll buy some of that. And like if she's at work and I'm here and need lunch or something like a quick meal, or if we're doing like a quick frozen thing, I'll usually do that. So I get my Chinese fix and don't have to go out to get it. And then they'll either eat like a frozen pizza or something like that if they're here too, if we're doing something quick.
Yeah. But you know what? I've been craving Mexican food this week.
Yesterday the girls, Abby did not want that, so you may have to go without them. Because that was one thing. Yeah, because that was the thing. We were going to stop at Pizza Hut because I called them and they had buffet. So I was like, because they were like, Larry's Pizza. I was like, there is no Larry's Pizza here. So I was like, called Pizza Hut. They're like, yeah, we got buffet. Well, we get there and drive by it. There's not a single car in the parking lot. It's 12 o'clock and it started at 11 and it goes till 2. And I was like, whenever I saw it was empty, I was like, we'll pull in here. But I was like, I don't know. And they're like, yeah, let's just go. I was like, what if, I was like, there's a reason there's no cars at a buffet in the middle of it. And they're like, let's just go. And I was like, no. And so I started looking at reviews and all the latest ones, it was like one. So it was like, it was old and they only put out like one pizza. And somebody's like, I thought this buffet is like when that pizza's gone, we'll cook another. And so I was like, we are not going there.
Don't risk it.
So then we lucked out because there was another, like a local pizza place that was catty corner across the road, packed full. Oh, okay. It had buffet too.
Okay.
And so we made a loop through there. There was nowhere we could park with the trailer. So then we pulled out and stopped because we'd already picked up the animal we were getting. And where we had pulled into, we couldn't see it from the restaurant. And I was like, I just don't know about leaving him over here without us being able to see. So then we go back and I saw a truck and trailer pull out from that place. So we went, looped in. I was like,
good night, Tina.
I was like, if we can get there before somebody else gets it, I was like, we'll try it. So we got around there, finally got a spot to park and went in, and it was really good.
That's good.
It was crazy though because they cut their kids meals in at age 8. So Abby, who ate one slice of regular pizza and one slice of dessert pizza, cost an adult meal.
Yeah.
But it made up for a little bit, which Izzy only ate 2 pieces.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they got the dessert, but then they only ate part of it because they said it was too sweet. So
yeah, Abby's big on that. Like if something's too sweet, she'll eat what she wants and then she's done.
But yeah, Abby got a piece of pepperoni and Izzy got a piece of pepperoni and a piece of sausage. Because Abby was wanting cheese, but they didn't have any at the time. And so then she wanted sausage, and then she changed her mind because she saw the dessert pizza and then didn't really care for it because it was too sweet. And it was super rich.
Oh, Jessica's craving Mexican food too.
Oh, well.
Wish y'all lived closer. Then we just go eat Mexican. Might just finished eating some key lime pie.
That sounds good.
I'm getting hungry actually a little bit.
Yeah.
We ate early though.
Yeah, it was 5 something, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because we were done. We were done before 6 whenever.
Loma loves key lime. Mildred said add frozen fruits to Jell-O in summertime and it's delicious.
I'm not a huge Jell-O person. Which I know they used to, like at school for the cafeteria lunches, it would be like fruit cocktail with Jell-O that they would cut, and it was pretty good. Except for the pears. The pears were hard in it. But,
yeah.
But other than that, it was good. And sometimes they'd put a little bit of whipped topping on top of it, and sometimes not. But it was all right.
Bonnie said Granny Smith and caramel are so good. Frozen grapes in summer are very refreshing.
I had to try that.
Oh, Justin doesn't crave it like Jessica does.
Well, then he can watch Abby, and we'll go eat Mexican. But I think we better wrap this up because, like I said, we still got some stuff to get done, and everybody has to work in the morning. I've got some errands to run. But we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. And like I said, be sure to check out tomorrow afternoon, and you'll get to see a video with a new animal in it.
Yep.
Pretty exciting. And like I said, we got lots of new ideas that are hopefully going to happen over the next year. So, super exciting, and we'll see y'all then.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Bye, guys.